Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Annick and I love all the beautiful things. So this channel is very much dedicated to that. It's dedicated to my love of luxury fashion. So I focus on reviewing purses, shoes, because I love shoes very, very much so. And maybe I'm gonna start tapping into fashion because that's actually my first love in the luxury space. It's very much about the designs and putting all the clothes together. And if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. So, before we start, I love this shirt. Don't you love this shirt? Like, it's so gorgeous to me, as you can see. Like, look at that. Ooh. So, this shirt is by the Attico. So it gives me very much disco era vibes, super flashy pink and exquisite design. Look at all the different design that you get to see in the back. Yeah, Tico, good job on that. Before I review the purse that I actually want to review today, there's another disclaimer. There are a lot of construction going around my neighborhood, and you may hear trucks and tractors. Please just disregard that. I'll try to remove it as much as I can in the editing section of the video. But if you hear background noises, just know that it's because there are a lot of construction going on around. So today I want to talk Balenciaga. In my previous video, I mentioned I was in Paris and I had such a good time there. But one thing you need to know is that Paris is very much the Mecca of streetwear, if I can say that. The look that you see on the street, the sneakers, all that put together, it gives Paris such a streetwear feel and vibe everywhere I went. And I'm very observant by nature. So what I like to do is just sit, have a coffee, and just look at people day and night. Like I can do that for hours, just looking at people walking by because I feed off that, right? I observe and I see what's new and what's fresh, and I see how people put their look together. And I was very, very impressed by the streetwear fashion in Paris. And to tell you, there's no one that, in terms of designer brand, that gives you streetwear as much as Balenciaga does. When Demna became the creative designer of Balenciaga in 2015, he joined Balenciaga after starting his own label, Vêtements. And Vêtements was great streetwear house, right? But high end mainly. François Pinault, I believe, who was the chairman LVMH, decided to bring on this young and talented designer, Demna. Most of his collections so far, they are very relevant to the times we live in. They bring an element of comfort. They bring also an element of somewhat rebellion and futuristic look, right? So if you put all the Demna design together, you tend to see that theme across his design. So there were a lot of Balenciaga looks in Paris. I'll tell you that much. And it was so, whether it was the logo, because again they have the logo, or even going to the boutique, like you saw that so often. So I took my ass to the Balenciaga store to see what were the latest designs, and of course they have all those crazy futuristic designs. You probably saw the ripped off somewhat of a Converse shoe that they put out recently. You probably saw the boot with all the toes highlighted on the boots. You also have all the different Balenciaga speed sneakers. But today I want to review. Da 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 da! It's pretty small. Can you hear the noise? So today I want to review this purse. So I don't have the box, but it came in this little bag that you see here. And I love that. It's very difficult to travel with boxes, right? So dust bag are enough for me. So it came in this little dust bag. And are you ready? Are you ready? This is the purse I want to review today. So this is the extra small version of the Gossip bag. Let me bring it to the camera so that you can see. So, couple of reasons why I love this purse. First, it's very practical, right? And it still have couple of streetwear element, I should say. When you look at the chain like this, it's antique, it's gold toned. You have the Balenciaga logo right on the chain, because you don't want to carry a chain all the time. I like that they added a band of calfskin leather here to support the shoulder, because again, to support the weight of the purse on your shoulders. Because if you've ever had any bags with a chain like this, it can become quite uncomfortable to carry it on your shoulders. And I'm really pleased that Balenciaga was able to add this stretch of leather material just to support the weight of the purse on your shoulder. Otherwise, this metal chain will actually hurt your shoulders. So, of course, you have the logo right there. In the back, you have a small pocket. You can tell I haven't used the purse, right? I haven't, but we can open it so that we can see. Okay, let's see. A little clip-on. And ta-da! So the purse open. Let me remove that. So it opens. You have the Balenciaga logo right on the lock there. And I'm gonna remove all this because we don't need that. And let's look inside. So this is what the inside look like. It kind of remind me a little bit of a wallet on chain, but it's a little bigger than the wallet on chain. You have card holders there. Can you see? Right there you have card holders, about 6 pockets. Or I should say about 5, because you have, yeah, I'll say 4 and 1 large one in the back here. And that's where they had the cards. Tells you how to care for the purse. In terms of the design, it's such a good design. It's very practical. Of course, I can wear it like this on my shirt, as you can see, right? I'm recording this video on a Friday, so I'm thinking about how to elevate my look. So this goes super handy, right? Just wearing it like this, or wearing it as a cross bag. I can do all that. Because it's calfskin leather, what I would recommend is that you don't use harsh materials to clean the purse. What I recommend also is that after each use, you store the bag in the dust bag just to preserve from any harsh lights and any sort of oils to get on the purse. Those little things will extend the life of the bag. So in terms of choices that you have in the Gossip collection, I saw that you have the pink, you have the embossed black leather as well. Pink has kind of like a silverish logo, and the black come with the gold antique logo. In terms of the sizes, you have the small, which is a little bit bigger than this. And I also saw that, well, this one has a chain, but I also saw that you can have the option to have just the wallet on the chain. On the version where you get just the wallet on the chain, it's a very tiny chain, because of course a chain as big as this will hurt your shoulders. It's a little smaller, and you don't have the support here that you get on the shoulder with this leather strap. Get that. The smaller version of the Gossip bag, they do not have the antique gold here chain, but it's just all leather throughout. So you have the pink, you have the black, and I'll post photos just so you can see. I thought that this one was a little bit edgier and more elevated than just the black and the pink, simply because of the gold chain that you get here. And that's one of the reasons that I went with this. But can you wear this with for any street style look? Yes, you can wear this with a jeans, jersey. I can definitely see myself rocking this at night as well, simply because it's small enough where I just have to carry my cell phone and a couple of cards, but and that's about it. So, and maybe a pair of lipstick or two. So I can definitely see myself carrying it at night as well. And honestly, I don't know about you, but for me, I am not a huge purse person. I see a lot of women around, like they like big purses, totes, or anything like that. That's not really me. I don't like to carry things around, so I take the strict minimum, and this purse definitely answers my needs. So I think that's it. That's all I can say about this little Gossip extra small in black from Balenciaga. Let me know if you like all the other colors and whether you'll purchase it. If you can get this purse, it's selected retailers only, but I also bought a couple of them to sell here in Canada. So if you're browsing the web, I'll recommend that you go on my website and you can purchase them, because it's kind of hard to find them from retailers here. I checked, Ultra Food doesn't have it. SS has the extra small, but it doesn't have the entire Gossip collection. So you can check Essence, but the rest of the retailers here in Canada don't really carry it. But of course, you can also come to my website, and if you want to purchase the other ones that I bought to sell, then of course do that. And other than that, that's my 2 cents on the Gossip Extra Small in black from the Balenciaga collection. And if you like this review, it was straight to the point, right? Please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and share this video. And until next time, mwah.